talking knickers. Why? Because after your operation you will not be able to bend down and put anything on. My solution, tie them up. Very good, I know, genius, right? So, I went to Primark and I got some of these. £2.50 for 3. I would suggest that you get about 10 pairs of any type. It would work for any type. And for those that want extra coverage, can I say that? A fuller bottom maybe. So it would work the same, and what I would suggest is you have just a thicker ribbon. Whichever method or whichever size you decide to go for, the method will be the same. So let's get making knickers. To make the knickers, you'll need obviously the knickers. You will need a needle and thread, hopefully in the same colour as one or both of the, I've chosen pink, so because I like pink, obviously I like pink. So needle and thread and a ribbon of your choice, and scissors, and most importantly a lighter. The good thing about new knickers is when they come, they are pre-packaged, usually with the centre exactly, so you don't have to do anything. So where it's folded, basically you're going to cut along here and cut along there. Now, why do you need the lighter? You need the lighter to seal the ends. So just going to seal it just a little bit, just like that, just to, so that you've melted the plastic just a little bit of the fabric. And again, you can see that it's fraying a little bit, so just do that, and so it won't come undone. You don't want that, do we? No. So I'm going to do the same thing with the ribbon. In order to get the length you want, you probably have to play around with whatever you feel comfortable with. I would suggest having them longer rather than shorter. You can always cut them later if you want to keep them after your operation. So I would suggest maybe having them about this length. So you're going to need 4 strips. So we're going to cut 4 strips. So I would just do it like this. And then cut it like that, and then just do another 2. So now we've got our 4 pieces. You're going to want to have to seal the ends of these as well. Just quickly on each end, that's all you have to do. Once you've got your 4 ends, you're going to want to sew them together. And I did have this nicely threaded, and then it just decided not to be threaded anymore, so luckily I'm quite good at threading. Right, what you're going to do is you're going to sew. I've folded it over here. Going to just sew several times across. You can also use a sewing machine as well, and try and keep it neat just in case you want to keep them for later. Ooh. So I would suggest that you get an army of your friends together, which is what I did. I had somebody else help. And then you spend the afternoon before you're going into hospital, maybe a week or 2 before, and then you all start sewing. Could be a good bonding experience, I think. Don't you? Maybe not. Just thinking about all the men out there, what they're going to be making of all this, because obviously if you're a guy, you're still going to be under the same restrictions as girls, just because you're a different gender. So probably you should get making knickers too. If you do, I'd love to see them. So you'd have to message me and put me on Instagram and Facebook. There you go. Right. So that's half. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Gosh, they're a bit long, aren't they? Never mind. I like a lot of pink in my knickers. You want to try and get it as well sewn as possible, because if you pull too hard, obviously you're going to pull them off, so the stitching, so you will have to be gentle. In fact, everything you do after the operation you'll have to be gentle, because physiotherapy will be on your case telling you, no, don't do this, don't do that. So it's important to have friends around that can help. I'm going to show you how to put them on now. I'm sure that you probably worked it out by now, but I just show you for those people who maybe want to see. So, bearing in mind you won't be able to bend down, so what you're going to do is you're going to leave lots of extra room, because you will probably be swollen after your hip replacement, and you're going to do it a tie there, and then you're going to tie it here. And again, you can always make them slightly less long, and then you will just pull them up. So that's the end of the knicker tutorial. Thank you for watching, and good luck for post-operative adventures. Thank you, bye.